All right, y'all. I'm back. New year, new video. Same old girls. We're going to catch up with the tail end of Amberlynn's Vlogmas and work our way up to the Crumble cookie video with some highlights along the way.
Welcome to a new Vlogmas. So there's only two left, folks. Today and tomorrow, which is...
Oh, we've got post-shower Amberlynn today. I was wondering if we were going to get, done up Lynn, post-shower Lynn, messy bun Lynn, sausage link ponytail Lynn. It's always such a toss-up anymore.
So freaking crazy. So when you guys are watching this, it's Christmas Eve. So happy Christmas Eve. I hope that you guys have a good one. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve for me. Today's the 23rd. I have been having so much fun with Vlogmas, so thank you guys so much for joining me on this ride. Another year that I did it and completed it, so yay me.
Yay for 25 days of mental breakdowns, complaining, gaslighting, losing your cat, clickbaiting, weird rumors about your girlfriend, trying to defend her. It was great. Yay you. Good job.
Anyways, hello. I also want to say thank you guys so much. I am almost at 243.
We really doing this now? This is on the heels of the TikTok video. Now we're going to start this crap again.
So Tommy told me to check the package room. She got me a lamp because I've been wanting one for my side table, and she went and got one for me.
I'm calling this the love bomb lamp.
And it's so cute. I film right here and I'm always like, oh my god, I need a lamp. Now we have one. And yes, I also got Tommy Christmas presents, but I just didn't vlog any of it. But I can show you some of the things I got her. So I got her this turmeric clay mask, green tea clay mask, and a Dead Sea Minerals mud mask. I also got her this exfoliating glove, which I use.
Okay, so two things. First of all, this is the stuff that's from like that section in the store up by the registers, especially at holiday time, the like last minute gifts as seen on TV kind of gimmicky stuff where it's like, oh no, I need to take something for cousin Karen to the Christmas party. What do I do? Oh, hand lotion set. Okay, whatever. And if you got these for her, you got these super last minute because we would have seen you blog this. You would have given it to her while you were there in person. No, this happened because everyone was like, what'd you get her?
And definitely recommend you guys. This is like the best exfoliating glove I've ever used in my life. So I got her one of those. So we both also asked for a couple things for Christmas. She asked for a sketchbook and some oil pastels, so I got her both of those. Random fact about Tommy is she is super creative and artistic. And
girl, we saw the pencil holder with the little A+E medallion thing that looked like it said 8. Don't tell me this.
She's really good at it. I knew she needed tongs.
Tongs. A 3-pack of tongs.
So I got her some tongs. And then I also know that she wanted to start over her Tupperware storage container situation type deal because she had a few missing lids, and I prefer glass.
I got her bougie crayons and paper and some stuff that you pick up while you're running errands at Walmart.
Storage, and I know that that was something she was interested in, so I got her some of that. And then I got her these 2 coloring books. It's not a typical coloring book. It's the type of coloring book where you are trying to mimic the...
Again, this is stuff that's in that last minute gift section by the register, with like... It's kind of tucked in between the magazines and the as seen on TV stuff, the like adult coloring books.
Page that's already there. So I can show you an example here. She has already colored me the rose. Like, it's so good. Like, look at that. The time it takes her to do this is insane, and how many different colors she uses and like blending techniques.
Okay. I'm not saying that it doesn't take a little bit of talent to color well like this, but I think saying that it's insane and really just gushing about her talent in light of this is probably overstating it a little bit.
And like mixing colors together. I'm just like, girl, you are so talented. Like, I literally can't. I'll have to show you guys in the future some more of her artwork. She has
more. This is color. This is, again, not that it's not well done, but this is not her artwork per se. Like, we've seen her artwork. If you want to talk about something she's actually like created from the ground up completely on her own, and it looked like an elementary school craft. Like, not everybody has to have artistic talent. That's fine. Some people have a little, some people have a lot. But we don't need to overstate her coloring pages.
Done. Like, she just leaves my jaw on the floor at
jaw on the floor, y'all.
How amazing she is. Okay, guys. So, update. I think I'm gonna go back on semaglutide, or I want to try tirzepatide. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Either way, they're both weight loss injections, and I'm pretty sure today I'm gonna sign up. There are so many websites out there where you can get things like semaglutide, but there's only
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it, y'all. Do I have your attention, Emily?
a few true reputable ones, and I have been doing research for weeks now, and I think I finally chose the one. I don't really feel like sharing it because I don't know what it is, but sometimes like I'm biased and I'm a super indecisive person. So if so many people come at me with like a negative aspect, which there's nothing negative about this.
Is she really telling us she's not going to tell us which medication she wants to go on in case she changes her mind? Okay.
Watch me, they create negativity out of everything. No shade. But I think we're all aware of that by now. So anyways, I just don't want to say like what
I wonder how that could have happened.
company or anything like that yet. For the sake of me like changing my mind. I don't want to change my mind. I want to go back on semaglutide. I felt at my absolute best. And right now I feel horrible. So I'm signing up today. Today's the day. I'm signing up. I'll take you guys on that journey. And the reason why like I haven't been talking about this is because it became such like a weird taboo subject. And I also just like haven't been vlogging. I'm still back and forth, like losing weight, gaining weight, losing.
You have been vlogging. You've vlogged every day for the past 25 days. You did Vlogmas. We can all see the weight ups and downs, especially since the move to Wisconsin. Like, we don't need you to tell us about it. We have eyeballs.
Weight for the last like 6 months, but I just haven't been sharing that because really like I have just been like in my own little world, and I've taken a lot of stuff away from my vlogging. And with Vlogmas, I think it's like made me love vlogging again. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of has brought back.
You lost your cat, clickbaited it. You had what you basically packaged as a mental health crisis, clickbaited it. Sort of deflected and pretended like you were going to address very serious rumors about your girlfriend, clickbaited it. I just love vlogging.
A certain spark for me, and I've realized my life is my life. This is what I'm going through, and I'm done trying to like not film certain things because I'm afraid of what people are gonna say. Like, I don't care. I realized I am judged regardless. So I'm done thinking in my head I'm not gonna share anything about weight loss because it's been such a taboo subject. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, it is.
Girl, I need my big crystal. She has been going back and forth with this since she started this whole, hi, nice to meet y'all. I'm Amberlynn Reid. I'm going to start this YouTube weight loss journey. Decade later, here we are. Just stop talking about it if you really want to stop talking about it.
It is what it is in this moment. So I am signing up for sure today, right now. It's currently happening.
And stop talking about it means also don't engage when other people start talking about it. Like, Kool-Aid Manning into, you know, Foodie Beauty's chat or Jordy's chat or whatever, and, you know, popping off in the chat about, you know, what you perceive as fat phobia when it's, you know, actually genuine critiques about your behavior. It's not helping. You know, you're just adding fuel to the fire of all of the things that you're complaining about when it comes to the negativity surrounding the things you talk about in your vlogs.
Asking me a bunch of questions because we're doing like an intake form, but it's asking what medications I'm interested in. There's a lot to choose from, but I'm going to click Ozempic, which is semaglutide, and I'm also going to click Mounjaro, which is the tirzepatide. It is super confusing to people who like don't understand, which I barely understand. But Mounjaro is the medicine, tirzepatide is the compound of it, just like Ozempic is the medicine and semaglutide is the compound of it. So those are the ones I'm interested in because I'm actually scheduling an appointment with the provider. So you will be seeing a doctor and a nutritionist, which I think is so freaking awesome. I already have my doctor.
Okay, so she's going through one of these services where you set everything up through the website that provides the medication. They set you up with their physician, their nutritionist. I've seen some that do telehealth, some are, in person depending on your area, I'm guessing, but she's Dr. Hop for this one. We're not dealing with your primary care provider, your non-existent primary care provider, or a doctor that is familiar with your medical history at all. Let's just start fresh again so we can tell them whatever we want to tell them. And it's Dr. Hop and Lynn.
There's appointments scheduled for the 26th.
Dr. Hop, Dr. Shop, whatever.
My birthday. I think we're gonna be starting the new year on a good note. Gotta say. By the way, AirPod in ear does not mean that I am FaceTiming Tommy. I am constantly listening to something.
So will she tell the new provider, hey, I did this once before and claimed it didn't work, then went off it?
But if I'm vlogging and I have this in ear, that just means that it's paused. I need to remind myself next year, get boxes to put oddly shaped things in because I don't like gift bags. They're messy and I prefer wrapping and I prefer how gifts look when they're wrapped. But yeah, the only reason why I use gift bags is for like oddly shaped things.
Girl, just let it be messy like everything else.
As you can see, I only wrapped things that were like in a box. Fan art time. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. It's like every time I see one, it's like my new favorite. I'm just like, are you joking me? And I've had a few people ask why don't I shout out the artists. It's because anytime anyone does something nice for me, even just a nice comment, they get attacked. And I don't want anyone who makes this art for me to get attacked in any way because they're just being sweet, they're just being kind. And they're doing something that literally is making me smile like every single day. So thank you guys so much for this. But that is the reason why I will not shout anyone out. I've even had people tell me that I can, but I choose not to. This one in particular.
Does that say hashtag baddie in the corner or #1 baddie? I don't know. It's something baddie. The fact that she can't see the hint of troll in some of this fan art is now a lot of folks, let's be honest, a lot of folks in girl world ride the line between fan and hater when it comes to the girls, especially Amberlynn. There's an undeniable element of troll to a lot of them. Yeah, the devil horn filters, baddie, come on.
Where actually someone posted, the person who did it posted it on their Instagram. And that's how I saw it, was through Instagram story. Because when you post something and tag me, it shows up in my DMs. I receive fan art all year round. Sure. But I thought this was a cute idea for Vlogmas to kind of broadcast that and show.
Baloney. If you ever receive a piece of art that you think is fan art, you will show it.
Anyways, I hope that you guys had a good Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. Can you guys believe it? I mean, for me, tomorrow is Christmas Eve since today is the 23rd. Confusing. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this Vlogmas, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Well, that was that. I don't even know. Let's just move on. All right, this one is called Spend Christmas with Me and My Family. Honestly, I have kind of glanced through this one already. Not a lot happens in here, but there's some amusing moments I do want to take a look at, so we are going to watch it.
Hello, hello. Guess who's back? I bet you guys were not expecting me to come back this soon. Usually when I do Vlogmas, I disappear for weeks because Vlogmas takes a lot out of me, I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy because for the vloggers that I do watch, like Vlogmas is my favorite time of year because they're posting daily, but then they disappear for weeks as well, and then I miss them and I'm like, no. So definitely not looking forward to that. But hello, today's Christmas for me. Merry Christmas. So my mom actually called me 10 minutes before my alarm went off and my phone was on loud. I always put my phone on loud when I'm sleeping, just
Except when your cat's missing. You always put your phone on loud except when your cat's missing.
in case someone needs me. And she woke me up and she was like, wake up, girly. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And then she was like, 33 years ago. But now that I think about it, because I'm turning 34, would it be 34 years ago? I don't know. Maybe it is 33 years.
You've got to be kidding me. Y'all need to get on the same page about how old you are.
I'm tired. Math is not mathin' right now. But she was like, 33 years ago, I went in labor to this day. So my mom actually went in labor with me on Christmas Day, but it wasn't till the 27th in the morning that she had me. So I thought that was super cute to wake up to.
It's a long time.
Reminiscence. And at the time, my mom was actually living in Florida. So I was born in Key West, Florida. I need your advice. Do I wear this sweater?
No.
You already know the answer, to be honest.
Yeah,
So
no. The answer is no. No. No, 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 no.
And cozy. Looks like I'm in Greece.
Ugh, with the outhouse shirt. God, please.
And then this one, I wore to the Billie Eilish. I actually wore this exact outfit there. I'm thinking this one. It's just something cozy about it. And I am spending Christmas at my grandma's. My mom is cooking Christmas dinner for everybody there. I haven't had my mom's Christmas dinner since I was like 7 years old. So this is gonna be emotional. All right, change of plans. I decided to wear this sweater. My mom's here to pick me up. Let's go. All right, if you guys remember, this was full of gifts. And now they're all in my mom's car and we're off to my grandma's. We're making 3 homeless bags for 3 homeless people to give them.
Because 3 is our family number.
This is 100% Mama Lynn's doing. Maybe Grandma. This is not Amber's idea.
We're gonna divide these into 3. I don't know what these are. And yes, if my mom knows from experience, I'm allowed to share this. My mom was homeless for a hot minute. She's been through it, folks. So she knows, you know, all about it. And then some socks.
And I got these markers so they can make their signs to ask for money.
Oh,
it's gotta be
let me
bomb.
see.
It's gotta be bomb, right? It's gotta be the best.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, not the dollar store eye cream. You know, honestly, I can't hate on it.
My mom got $1.25 eye cream for her.
We love a frugal queen. But yeah, this is 100% Mama Lynn's doing. You can just tell by the vibe she's running this show. And I can't knock her for it, but this is not what Amber would be doing if it wasn't somebody else's idea.
Cute, cute. And then also some chocolate spoons. All right, so that's what we're gonna be doing.
And some hair ties. These were hand crocheted from Steven's brother's wife.
Wow. So these are also.
Oh yeah, she's been organizing this whole thing here.
Oh my gosh, these hats are so cute. Oh yeah, it
Honestly, good for Mama Lynn on
does
that.
match.
You know, everyone has their own food traditions, and you know they are what they are, and I just I can't say anything about it. I'm not gonna say anything about the plate. I'm just not gonna say it.
Then you take your
Oh, that's so sweet.
Why does she think we want to see her pet a cat right now? We do not want to see you play with a cat right now. Everyone's still mad.
once in a while she tells me, "Where's that wooden spoon that my mom gave me when I first moved in here?"
Okay, you guys, I literally had such an amazing time with my family today. It was also the first Christmas that I ever spent with that grandma. Like, wow. Like, everyone loved their gifts so much, and like, I was so worried for literally nothing. Like, low-key, I was worried that they weren't gonna like what I got them, but their reactions were everything. So I also want to show like a what I got for Christmas type deal. So I did get some stuff from Tommy, but
I mean, maybe they did love everything. Maybe they're just normal people who understand how manners work. And normal people understand that it's the thought that counts, and you get excited about that. Someone thought of you. Yeah, whatever.
but I showed that throughout the vlogs. And then I got a card from my grandma with some money. Thank you, Grandma. And then the rest is from my mom. So I already tried it. She got me this dark chocolate orange flavored thing. So she got me like a fidget toy, which I love. She goes, look, Amber, it's also rainbow. She knows I also love dinosaurs. So, oh my gosh, she got me these cute.
Where is this coming from? Did I miss this? I've been watching this girl for years. Where did I miss dinosaurs? How did I miss dinosaurs?
Stud dinosaur earrings. And not only that, but she got me these heart and dinosaur earrings. Are they the cutest things? And I love doing like scratch art and stuff. It's just super calming and relaxing. So there is a dandelion in here. I am very much that girly pop that likes to wish on a dandelion. And my mom said, now you can always make a wish. And something about that made her emotional, and I just thought it was so cute.
But to make the wish, you blow and the things go poof, and that's the point. It's like when you blow out the candle and the thing goes poof, and that's the wish, doing the wish thing, and there's no wish without the poof. The poof. It can't poof.
Isn't that so beautiful? And then she got me these
Sure.
two decorative perfume
it's the
pieces.
thought that
They're, like,
counts.
prism, so it changes colors depending on how you look at it. Like, look how pretty that is. And then she got me a citrus fizz candle, and it smells like happiness. When I saw this, I assumed it was the perfume, because that's literally her perfume bottle right here. But then I opened it. The fact that my mom knew about this and I didn't is crazy, because again, I know everything Billie Eilish. It's literally an Eilish candle. And it smells.
I mean, if I got any of these, I would be like, what the hell? But to be honest, considering who the recipient is, not gonna lie, Mama Lynn kind of knocked it out of the park. We got the weird sentimental thing that doesn't really make a lot of sense if you think about it too hard, but we're not gonna think about it too hard. So it's great, it's cute, it's sentimental, love it, it's emotional. We got the Billie Eilish candle, obviously. We've got the tacky perfume jars. I mean, that's right up her alley. It, on one level, seems like a lot of crap, but it's like, yeah, that's our girl right there. This pile of crap is our girl. Good job, Mom. I'd love to see the equivalent in thoughtful gifts that you got for Mama Lynn, but, you know, I'm sure it's just some stuff.
So good. Like, isn't that so cute? I literally got a little emotional with this one. Thank you, Mom, for everything. And it was just such a great Christmas, and dinner was really good. And we played.
I feel like Mom is probably really happy that the Wisconsin arc is over. I'm sure she does her best to stay somewhat unaware of all the other goings on. Although she is on social media some. A lot of her stuff is very public. I wouldn't do it, but, you know, Mama Lynn's Mama Lynn.
A card game, shared lots of laughter and memories, and it was just a really fun time. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this Vlogmas, and Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that you had a good day, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.
I'm actually just going to skip straight to the cookie video that she put out. Not the actual cookie video. We're not going to do that. I thought about it, but honestly, I can't say for certain who put it out, even though I wouldn't say it's revenge corn, in as much as there's no nudity. It's not truly explicit. However, for now, I'm gonna leave that alone. If if you're watching this, chances are you've either seen it, seen screenshots, or you know where to find it. So there's no reason for me to drag up the actual video. But we are going to watch her video about the cookie video situation type deal. See what she has to say about that. I do have some thoughts. A lot of people have thoughts. Let's get into it.
Welcome to another vlog. So today is actually my 34th birthday, so happy birthday to me. I hear the loudest noise right now. I think maybe my upstairs neighbor was just rolling something on the floor, but it sounded like thunder and I was like really confused. Okay, so I'm wearing my new bow mesh shirt. I think it's so cute. But I will say, yesterday's outfit, like nothing will ever top it. It was one of my favorite outfits ever. And you guys, look at what I woke up to. Please stop right now. Okay, first of all, I don't have a vase. Tommy surprised me with my most favorite flowers, which is red roses and baby's breath. Isn't that so sweet?
Red roses and baby's breath. So the bouquet, you can get at any grocery store. Very, very unique, very quirky. Of course, that's our girl's favorite bouquet. I mean, you know, it's a classic there's a reason you can get that in every grocery store. It is a classic, but, you know, okay, sure. Honestly, that tracks.
I don't really have a green thumb, but I put the powder that it comes with in here. It's a little Starbucks cup. Isn't that like the sweetest thing ever?
Oh, isn't being love bombed the sweetest thing ever, y'all?
Of course, I'm wearing my birthday girl headband again because today's my actual birthday. Okay.
Seriously, this girl got shipped home because she was not allowed to stay for Christmas, and in order to keep the feedie on the line, she's getting a little love bomb to make up for it, so we can keep getting that sweet feedie content.
You guys, so my silver purse would definitely match this whole outfit, but imagine if I switched it over to this red purse and it has this really pretty bling 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 right here. So I'm definitely about to do that. Like, it's just so adorable. And for those wondering, I got this one from Amazon and this one from Target, actually.
How many novelty shaped purses does one person need?
Birthday to you.
Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear Amberlynn. Happy birthday to you and many more.
What kind of trees do you like? The trees.
That's how you were asking.
For that 100,000.
Oh my god.
What kind of trees do you like?
Oh my gosh. It's an inside joke because I want to be
Christmas
called
trees, evergreens, the
Amberlynn.
easiest trees
Called
to
that
pipe on a cake. What the heck? What kind of trees do you like?
since I was in like 7th grade, but my mom always called me Amber.
What?
So what is actually going on? I wanted to wake up and tell you about my birthday last night because something really emotional and amazing happened. And now I feel like I need to talk about the elephant in the room, no pun intended. So let's go do that.
Oh, get off it.
Who did it? Who did it? Fess up. Okay, so it is the next day. Hello, hello. I'm gonna try my very hardest now and until the future to say the dates of the videos where I'm currently recording or to have it down here. It is December 28th and I woke up today with my sex tape leaked.
Oh, well, okay. Let's be real. That's not what it is. There's not even any nudity in it. It's not that. It's you eating a cookie vaguely suggestively.
Okay, it's not really a sex tape. You guys remember
Thank
the whole
you.
cookie crumble crumble cookie extravaganza? Well, she's back. All right, who did it though? Like, who did it? So if you're watching this and you're confused, let me explain. I was in a long distance relationship with Erica, who some of you might know as Valentine. During that
Is that what we're calling it now? You messing around with a married woman in the DMs? We're calling that a long distance relationship now.
time,
Okay.
we never met in person, so we had to get creative. And in doing so, we found ways to have a sexual relationship long distance, whether that was over the phone or in video or over like video calls, like whatever it may be. I knew that Erica's favorite dessert was a crumble cookie crumble, so I put two and two together just like I did, and I got creative and made a little seductive cookie taste test, if you will. So I sent that to her. She loved it. And then I also showed it to one of my friends, Alexis. Hello. Her and I went through
Why?
a whole situation type deal. We don't have to like dive into that because we have so moved past it. But
That was easy. That was way too easy for you to move past. That was weird that you were able to move past that. Let's be
during
real.
that era,
She literally spilled your business for internet clout, and you were like, cool, we can still be besties.
she decided to let everyone know, I've seen the Cookie Crumble Crumble Cookie video. So it became a meme. It became
Yeah, she let Jordy know.
a thing. So I said, you know what? Loud and proud. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm confident in it. I still stand
Yeah, you said you were going to leak it, so we can't eliminate you from the list of suspects. Let's be real.
by that. I even said, you know what? I'll show it my damn self. But I never said I would show it for free. Anyways, so since then, the people who have seen
Now that I do believe that she would monetize the hell out of it if she leaked it, but that may have been attempted.
that video, Erica,
We'll get into that.
Alexis, Brittany, who is Erica's wife, who might now be ex-wife. I'm confused. I don't follow along personally, and I don't care to. Also Tommy. This Cookie Crumble Crumble Cookie video was supposedly last night on my birthday, while I'm having the time of life with my family, celebrating my birthday, was sent to a few reaction channels via Twitter, I think. And since then, the person who made the account to send out the Cookie Crumble Crumble Cookie video has now deleted their Twitter account. So we don't even know who it is. Oh, but I know who it is. I am not stupid. So I'm bad with timelines, but I would say maybe a few weeks ago, there was a body shot photo, 2 of them, I think, that was floating around of me, and a reaction channel or someone on Instagram, I forget, they were like, this was sent to me anonymously. I hope maybe I can find the photo. If I do, I'll post it here. But these photos were taken by my mom in front of a Mexican restaurant specifically for Erica. I am a bigger girl. So when I'm in a long distance relationship, I make it very well known, this is what my body looks like. So I do not shy away from like, hey, this is my body. Because it's like when you meet me in person, I do not want you to be surprised. So those photos were specifically taken for Erica, sent to Erica, and only seen by Erica. So it's not really anonymous now, is it? So since my Cookie Crumble Crumble Cookie...
No, but those photos came out quite a bit ago. We've all seen those and have been seeing those. Whereas the Crumble Cookie video was recently leaked. Why would Erica hold on to it this long? That doesn't make sense. Why would Erica wait until no one gives 2 shits who she is anymore, because we're far past it and much more concerned with the Emily Feeder situation? Why would she leak that now? And, you know, all things considered, if she had, or if Brittany had, I feel like they would be out here owning up to it for the attention, for the clout, or to make it known that this was their revenge or whatever. Same thing with Alexis. Alexis would have leaked this at the peak of people actually giving a crap who she is. No one cares anymore. And Alexis has actually kind of scrubbed her YouTube of Amber. The last I looked at it, she was doing that AI garbage music thing. So again, if these were the people who were going to leak it, they would have done so long ago. Their time, their 15 minutes has come and gone. The clout train has long rolled by. They missed that boat. No, that's not who did it.
The video was sent out last night on my birthday. I know it's from a very bitter person. Erica, just know that you are pathetic. It is revenge.
You said it yourself. You said yourself it's not a sex tape. It's a vaguely suggestive video in which there's not even nudity. I think calling it revenge porn is a bit much.
I stand by what I said. I'm confident in that video. I feel like the whole meme of it is a lot more sexual than the actual video, because I feel like people are like thinking I'm doing something hexacana with a damn cookie, and I'm telling you that's not what's happening in it. This whole thing is
That's not what's happening in it, but it's also revenge porn. Pick one.
just nutso. And it's like, Erica, Brittany, please leave me alone. I have moved on. I have found love. Now that you guys are like supposedly divorced, I hope that you guys...
You know, I honestly don't know if they are. One can assume if Erica has the information, Brittany has the information, regardless of whether they're divorced, simply because that's how they were operating. It was a co-troll of Amber to begin with. I fully believe that anything that was sent to Erica or told to Erica, Brittany has access to that information. However, why now? That doesn't make sense. And honestly, I know Amber said that she was going to leak it herself. So we can't really eliminate her from the list of suspects. You know, it could be just a way to stir up some drama. However, in a decade online, we've never really had content like this from Amber. I don't think that's what's up. The common denominator here is Emily. Emily is the one with a history of being connected to content like this. Emily definitely is in possession of the video. I have heard people say that Amber claims, I don't know if it's in this, we'll see, that Amber claims that she showed it in person to Emily, not that she sent it. That doesn't make sense. I don't believe that for a minute. But it's too much of a coincidence. I tend to be one of those people that thinks the simplest answer is the most likely, and the simplest answer is that the person with a history of publishing feeder content published some feeder content.
Do as well, so you can move on and delete my damn Crumble cookie crumble video. Like, why do you still have that? Like, talk about weird. See those clothes? I need to put them away. Does anyone else have just like things that they procrastinate so hardcore? My mom did get me 2 things. I'm only gonna show one in this vlog because the other one I wanna put in a different vlog. It was the most meaningful thing I could have ever received. And I'm telling you, I bawled my eyes out. But I do wanna save it for a different video because this video is about the crumble cookie for the most part at this point. Like, that took the spotlight from my birthday, I'll tell you that. But I do wanna show you the other thing. So I'll be right back when we go get it. Guys. Literally such a cute gift, and she was so worried. She's like, I'm not sure if this is your aesthetic. I don't know if you're gonna like it. I just felt like you had to have it. I was like, Mom, I am obsessed with this. Are you joking? And the cake, by the way, was actually from Baskin Robbins, which my mom got ice cream cake, which is my favorite type of cake. And not only did she get my favorite type of cake, but she got my favorite type of ice cream, which is Jamocha almond fudge. Like, so good. So I actually just got done posting.
Yeah, I'm over this. Whatever. Speaking of cake, though, I do want to talk about this as well. This is our girl with some leftover takeout that she implies she does not trust herself with. So she's covered it in salt.
Some people use dish soap. Some people do hot sauce. It's
presumably
okay
to keep herself from
in
eating it,
moderation,
even if it were to
you don't
go
trust
into the
yourself
trash.
fully with them.
So what we can surmise
Some people use
from
dish
this
soap,
is
some people do hot
she
sauce.
can't be trusted to
It's
keep it as
okay
leftovers and
to have
consume
these
it
foods in
later at a
moderation,
reasonable
even if you
time
don't trust
from when she
yourself
already
fully
had
with
the first portion. And not only that, but if she were to throw it away, she can't be trusted. The trash alone, throwing it out alone, would not be enough for her to consider it ruined. She has to destroy it. Now, I've seen a few people defend this as well. You know, she has an issue and she's taking what steps she can to get that under control. And I see the point. However, this practice, doing this sort of thing to food, like she said, salt, hot sauce, whatever, is not as innocent as it seems. This is a trick that you will see if you're familiar with pro-ED forums, pro-Anna forums. This is something you'll see ruin food so you're not tempted to eat it. Basically, what she's doing here is she is sharing disordered advice like it's a quirky little dieting hack. The other thing is, this is also something that comes up in a book called A Child Called It. And I'm not going to get into how true that book actually is. I've seen some hints at, I've seen some things about maybe there's a debate about it being debunked or partially fictionalized. I haven't really dug into that because that's not the issue here. The issue is that Amber has discussed reading this book, really enjoying this book in the past. And one of the things that happens in that book is that the abusive parent pours bleach in the trash to keep the abused child from eating out of the trash. So I almost wonder where Amber picked up this idea. The chances that she's gotten this idea from either a book about abuse or from a forum supporting disordered eating, the chances that it's coming from one of those two places are just very, very high, and that's concerning. Can you cherry pick from disordered practices in a healthy way? I don't know, but I really just don't see that happening. It seems like a very risky behavior as far as your mental health and preserving your mental health and self-care is concerned. One also has to question why you would order more than you know you can reasonably finish in one sitting if the leftovers are going to pose this much of a problem. A lot of people also were really hung up just about the idea of the waste in general. For someone in Amber's position, I'm not going to get too upset about that, but the over ordering, the sharing of disordered advice like it's just, you know, a dieting tip, and the potential that she got this from a very, you know, problematic source is concerning for sure. All in all, what I think is going on here is she is creating two types of content. Content to keep Emily engaged, perhaps concerned that she might lose weight, be going on a diet, and feeder content to keep Emily engaged in another way, to keep Emily placated, and perhaps this is something that they're also making money on together. So what do I mean by that? What's up with that? Now, this is one to be taken with a grain of salt here. This is something that popped up from a now deleted Reddit account discussing Emily selling feeder content featuring Amber on sites like Phoebe and Curvage. It is pretty broken English or somebody impersonating broken English. There's some debate about what's up with that. I've seen some people suggest that it might even be Erica or, you know, someone else in the circle. However, regardless of all of the nonsense about selling it to someone named Jordan or Jordy, Jord, whatever this is, which we'll get to that in just a second, the fact of the matter is Emily has a history of making this kind of content and potentially monetizing it. Why we would think that this wouldn't come up with someone like Amber, who already has a social media following and already knows how, you know, the ins and outs of having, you know, a social media as a career to a degree. Why she wouldn't try that with Amber, no, she absolutely would. Essentially what they're suggesting here is that Emily was posting this content, selling it on a feeder site. The content was either not up to snuff or was kind of baited and switched, or she didn't come through at all, wasn't giving them the exact content they were requesting. Basically, the long and short of it is that people felt ripped off, and the implication here is that the feeder community is trying to get some revenge on Emily here for not supplying the promised content that they paid for, or not supplying content that was as advertised. An interesting couple things in here. There's reference to a video that is worse. There's a screenshot of something much more graphic that's been circulating, but also that's been debunked through a reverse image search to be somebody else. So if you've seen a graphic screenshot called something along the lines of Walnut Guides Amber, that is, I think, potentially the worst video that they're probably implying here. But also that one, it looks like, has been debunked. So that's something for me that does call this screenshot here into question some of the claims. Another interesting thing going on here is the suggestion that someone named Jordan, a YouTuber named Jordan, attempted to purchase the video or purchase the video. I've seen suggestions that this is, oh lordy, it's Jordy. He did ask for the video from Alexis at one point. He claims he changed his mind about that. So, you know, that's something to consider. I believe the ankle's name is also Jordan, so that could be a possibility. But honestly, my money would be on them trying to suggest that, oh lordy, it's Jordy, tried to buy the video for 480 euros here. Simply because, again, I think the simplest answer is usually the closest to the truth. And for me, I think the simplest answer here is if I was going to make up a YouTuber that was trying to buy this video to blame for the leak or whatever, or to, you know, aid in my little revenge fantasy here, I would suggest that that's who it is. That's the main streamer really who's covering Amber at this point, and that's someone who we know her to have had interactions with, similar to Zachary Michael, but also the fact that Jordy did at one point ask for the video from Alexis. Apparently that didn't pan out according to Jordy. The screenshots he supplies of his DMs in his live of his DMs with Alexis do seem to support that, but he did at one point ask for the video. So if I was gonna tell a little fib about what YouTuber tried to buy a video, that would be the one I would probably pick in this context. So, you know, take it all with a grain of salt. It could all be just bullshit like so many things, but we do know that Emily does have a history of making and potentially selling this kind of content. So that grain of truth, I think, may be there. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
And my grandma goes, you should hang it over the bed.